Hello YouTube, driving the wife's car today. We see here, says it's 4 below. That's about right. I did check my little weather station. I should throw up a video on that. I bought one of these weather flow tempest weather stations, no moving parts. It seems to be pretty accurate. It does measure rain, does measure wind and all that good stuff. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. What's been going on with me, I haven't put any videos, or very many videos up lately, and I need to get back at that. We have had kind of an up and down temperature-wise February here. Kind of the same with January. Haven't had much snow. We had the snowstorm go through here a couple days ago, starting on Monday and then ending on Tuesday afternoon or night, and a lot of wind, but I don't think we had more than an inch of snow blowing around, so that's a good thing. We do appreciate that, although our land is quite dry, and we do need moisture for spring planting this year in some places. But anyway, just kind of talk about my channel a little bit. I've been kind of all over the place, and that's probably where I'm going to stay, is kind of all over the place. This morning I'm on the way to work. I do have a job with a couple of public schools doing tech work for them. I do kind of the, I shouldn't say it this way, but grunt work of the actual end user portion of it, and then there's another company that comes in and does the server updates and server work, that type of thing. But that is my job, and I'm going to do that until I just can't anymore. But other than that, one of the reasons I've been putting up not putting up very many videos is, well, number one, cold. Number two, haven't really physically haven't been really doing all that well. I can move around, everything's fine, but I get worn out pretty fast, and I've had some of these issues here for 20 plus years, but it just seems to be getting worse as time goes on. But I still fight through them. I still can have enough energy to go do my jobs at the schools and different things, and so that's been one of the factors. Another, mentioned the cold. Gonna start doing more things. We're looking at March here pretty soon, and it's gonna get warmer, and I need to get out in that shop. That shop has it has quite a few things waiting for me. Number one, I've got that Ford 8N I need to get put back together. I've got the engine completely machined and sleeves put in, and it's ready to get put back together. I'd like to do a few more things with it. I'll show you kind of a blunder that the machine shop made that I gotta repair, and then gotta get that thing together. That'll be kind of an on and off project. Also, I gotta get back at my wood projects. Yesterday I drove to Iowa, and just right inside the border, from Minnesota into Iowa, and I don't think they're more than a mile, 3/4 mile in, and I picked up a table saw, a used table saw. This person was trading off for a newer table saw with more safety features, and I was able to land this Delta contractor saw, which I'm really, really excited to get put back together. I had to, how do you say it, disassemble it somewhat, the top from the base, and then take the motor off, and then the person had his father there, and he was able to help me flip it over upside down, put it in the car, have the base up in the front first, and oh yeah, that was another story. My pickup, obviously, with I think it was about 12 degrees below zero weather, and then very, very large, very high wind chills. Well, the diesel, I didn't have enough number 1 in it, so that gelled up. I couldn't take it. I wanted to take it so I didn't have to disassemble the table saw. So I took my wife's Suburban, which I'm driving today because it's still too cold to run that pickup. I messed up. I figured we weren't going to have any cold weather events. I should have looked a little further in my crystal ball and the weather report to see where we're at there. But fought that battle, decided to say enough was enough, and took my wife's Suburban up there, grabbed some tools, and got that table saw in and back and in my shop. So one of these days, I'm thinking probably Saturday I'm going to be flipping that thing over, putting it back on its base, and then trying it out. I'll definitely run a video on that. But other than that, that's kind of what's going on. I've got some yard work to do this summer. I got some things to finish up. I got some buildings to clean out, and I got a lot of scrap iron to get hauled to town. I think it's probably going to be a pretty good price with all the sword rattling that is going on in this world. So I'm kind of holding out and see if I can get a little bit better price for it. So anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I'm heading to, like I said, I'm heading to work. I'm heading to one of my schools. Tomorrow we got things going on, and then Saturday it's going to be warming up, so I'm out in the shop. So expect a few videos. Again, I apologize, just haven't had the time to do anything with videos. So anyway, we'll have a good day. Oh yeah, my other thing that I've kind of added in the last 3 years now. Let me see, it's 3 years since I got my ham license, my amateur radio license. I've added a ham radio hobby, which is really has been a great time, and I've added more equipment, added more antennas, and there's some things that's going to be coming on that for those that enjoy ham radio. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I got a lot of interest, unfortunately, that cost a lot of money and a lot of my time, and I need to focus on certain things during certain times of the year. Obviously, my yard and my wood projects during the summer, spring, summer, and fall months, and then obviously also I do help my nephews out with a harvest, and that'll take probably a month out of my time while actually still working this three morning a week job at the schools and my other interests. So I will be keeping busy. Well, we'll have a good time. Thanks for watching. It's kind of boring driving along here. We're in Minnesota. I'm in southwestern Minnesota. We're kind of in the no man's land. I shouldn't say it that way. I kind of feel that way sometimes with how the world treats rural America. But anyway, I am about at this point probably about 7 miles from the South Dakota border on the obviously west side of Minnesota, and we're probably right around 100 miles or a little bit less from the Iowa border. So anyway, I just crossed US Highway 75, if that gives you kind of an idea. We're heading let me see, to the little town of Hendricks, Minnesota. And coming up here, and I don't know if you can see them in the background, but we have wind generators, wind turbines. They're slowly turning. I think we have about a wind speed this morning of around 7 miles an hour. These things, I think, will generate electricity from that on up. If it gets too much, they actually turn some of these off because it gets too much wind. But, well, I've talked enough. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.